Hello everybody, Joel Pelletier here, and today I'll be looking at the brand new album from EDM extraordinaire, NCS love boy himself, Tobu. This new album is Perpetuo. It's his sophomore release, and give a little bit of history on it. Tobu is actually one of my favorite electronic artists. Coming up on the scene in 2014 with his instantly recognizable hits like Sunburst, Candyland, my personal favorite 7, also one of my favorite EDM songs of all time, Infectious, another fantastic cut, and many other fantastic singles. Tobu has a very unique, sugary sound that I thought was very, very influential for the EDM genre, especially for NCS itself, which kind of hit a landmine with him. Because at the same time, while he's fantastic at doing this, he's also hit some trap duds. We'll forget about those and move on to his sophomore album here. Now, Perpetuo sees him continuing this trend that he has going forward, but if I'm being honest here, Perpetuo as a sonic whole leaves much to be desired, especially as a Tobu fan. When you're looking at this entire project from front to back, it's really mundane, it repeats itself, it does a lot of the same thing, and just a lot of it, I'm repeating myself here, much like this track listing. The starting of this track listing goes off with Find Your Love, which is an interesting listen. It's nothing out of the ordinary for Tobu, at least, and it just, feels like an average track. In fact, much of this track listing feels like it. Part of history is exactly as the title entails. It's history at the point we listen to it. Kind of goes in one ear, out the other, and feels like a throwaway Tobu track more than anything. In fact, the rest of this just is like Save Me, Monologue. However, this entire album isn't downright terrible. There is With Your Love. I think that's interesting, the opening track. But I do think that one with the two Swedish DJs, forgive me for not remembering, is an okay listen. I don't think it's bad. I just, it's one of the better track listings on here. And overall, this record, as a Tobu fan, meh. That's all I can sum it up. Meh. Like, Tobu is still one of my favorite NCS artists and overall EDM artists. I think his sound is basically groundbreaking. I almost, if you go by singles, it's about as influential as Worlds by Porter Robinson was for the field. The issue with EDM is that you can't really create a sonic album where the entire listening is pleasing unless, your Random Access Memories or an old throwaway Daft Punk record. Main issue with Tobu here is that he kind of falls to the same trap that a lot of EDM artists does. It's just a whole slap and slodge of tracks together, and bam, you got an album with no cohesion and anything else. But you would expect the tracks to be good at least. No. These are average EDM tracks by a good artist. This could have been way better, and I am quite frankly disappointed in the mixing of this. I am personally feeling a strong 4 to a light 5. That it is just my opinion. I would love to know your feelings on this. Did you love this album? I didn't really, but there are some classic Tobu moments, favorites, least favorites in the description, and all that good stuff. Peace out.